guys? It's KoolKard reporting from the AllKoolStuff studios. Now in this episode, I'm going to give you a month in review of all the cool tech news that went down in January. Now, of course I can't give you every single thing. So what I am going to do, I'm going to give you my top picks that I thought that were pretty cool, that I thought that you guys might think was pretty cool. So at the end of the day, it's all cool. The first cool thing that I wanted to share with you guys is coming down from the banking industry. Word on the street is that banking giants Wells Fargo and Bank of America are heavily considering doing away with debit cards by installing near-field communication into their ATM machines. So what they're going to do is they're going to install this technology into their ATM machines, so now you can use your Apple Pay or you can use your Google Pay. I believe it's called Google Pay. You can use that to extract money, your funds, from the ATM machine. So you will no longer have to worry about your strip going bad on that piece of plastic. You'll just walk up to the ATM machine, you go boop with your phone and get your money out. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't know really how I feel about that technology just yet. I mean, it's all new. I don't think there's been any security breaches yet, but you know it's new to me. And I tried to bug the system when the touchscreen came out. I wanted to stick to my little click QWERTY keyboard and click those keys. I went and got a Palm Pre, for God's sake. Where's the Palm Pre now? You understand what I'm saying? And now I'm an iPhone fanboy, and here we go. I'm tapping on the touchscreen. So change is good, and I'm pretty sure that it will come about, and it's going to be the way of the future, and it's going to work smoothly, and we can all, you know, live in the future. We're going to be futuristic, living like the Jetsons. Here's one for you. Kia car company execs are adamant about having their entire fleet become fully automated by the year 2030. And what that means is you're going to be really living in the Jetson age. You're going to have cars that can drive you to wherever you want to go. So they're going to chauffeur you. This is automation at its finest. It's going to be able to chauffeur you to wherever you tell it to go. I guess I'm sure by using GPS, but I really don't know how I feel about that one. A vehicle driving me around without me having any control? I don't think so right now. That's really going to have to grow on me. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, would you ride around in a fully automated car, let it chauffeur you around and trust that it's gonna miss every pothole, miss something that jumps out in front of the car, misses, swerves when a car swerves in your direction, or if you got an oncoming car coming head on with you, what is that car really gonna do? I don't know. That's why I don't know if I can deal. I don't know. Moving on. Alright, this one is for all you guys out there that love your smartwatch. You got your Apple Watch, you got the Google Watches, all those crazy watches that's just coming out the woodworks right now. Well, hey, guess what? The Fitbit watch, that's the fitness industry giant when it comes to smartwatches. It counts your steps, it, tracks your sleep apnea, heart rate, the whole nine. Well, guess what? They're jumping into the heavy realm of smartwatch competition right now. They're coming out with the Fitbit Blaze. Alright, it's supposed to drop sometime probably in February or March. But man, it looks pretty cool. It's not Apple. I like Apple. I'm sorry, I like Apple. I just have to say it. I like Apple. Apple's proven it just works for me. It's not for everybody. I understand that, but it works for me. But Fitbit is, man, that Fitbit thing is looking pretty good. Now, it's going to be priced a lot less than what the Apple Watch is priced. It's going to be priced at $199. The bands, of course, are going to be a lot cheaper too. I believe the bands are starting out at $29.95. It's going to be elastic bands for $29.95. They'll have leather bands for $99.95, I believe. And then there's going to be a steel band for like $129. It said that the watch is going to be cross-compatible with Windows, iOS, and Android. That's going to be a great selling point within itself. And I know a lot of people just don't like iOS, so they're a Windows person, so they can have that watch for Windows or they can have it for Android. It's your world. But I think that right there, that's a winner for Fitbit. I think they're going to make a huge splash with that. So you guys be on the lookout for it, man. You're going to see a lot of people run around with that Fitbit. I can guarantee you that. You can pre-order it now online, or you can go to Best Buy on February 20th if you want to test drive that thing. and you can pre-order it at that time. But they're gonna have some devices in store that you can test drive, so you might want to check that out, man. Fitbit. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on that Apple Watch, but you really want a smartwatch, I think that Fitbit might just be what you're looking for. It looks pretty cool from what I've seen. You know, I don't know, but you tell me. But if you guys get one before me, please let me know about it, because I would love to review it. Do you have a MacBook Pro and you've been wanting to upgrade your storage, but you want to do it yourself, but you're just not that savvy to take it loose and put another hard drive in? Well, check this one out. TarDisk Pair. It's a new flash drive SD slot card that you can actually stick into your MacBook and it doubles your storage. Yes, it's crazy and it's simple and it's permanent. You simply put it in the card slot, you run a quick setup, and voila, up and running. For 128 gigs, you can get it for $149. If you want the 256 gig card, you can get that for $399. It's a bet, I'm telling you. It's crazy. From what I read up on it, it's gonna be the new wave, and you can do it yourself. So this is a quick do-it-yourself tip. You can't beat it. Check it out. TarDisk Pair. Guys, Google it. Go to the website. Man, check it out. I'm telling you, it's that deal. All you Apple Watch wearers out there that want to change your bands up, but you just don't want to fork up $100+ to switch up the band after you spent $400, $600 on the watch. Well, check this out. There's aftermarket bands now that are just about the same quality as the Apple Watch bands that they sell in the store. And guess how much they retail for? $8 to $30. You could go on eBay, check them out. Now, I will give you a quick tip because I do sell on eBay and I know a lot about eBay. When you go on eBay, you want to buy from a power seller that has history and great feedback, and you go through that feedback and you read what these people are saying about this seller. Now, eBay does insure your purchase, okay? You can't insure the purchase, they'll give you your money back, so on and so forth, but if you want an extra peace of mind, buy from a power seller. And what I mean by a power seller, they're probably gonna have like 1 million reviews, they're gonna have a whole bunch of shooting stars by their name. Buy from them. Make sure that they have a return policy as well. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I am a fan of the Bluetooth headset, but this next thing takes the cake. It's called the Vigo Bluetooth headset. I believe it's Vigo or Vigo, and it's supposed to wake you up if you fall asleep while driving. It uses an infrared sensor, an algorithm, as well as an accelerator to monitor your blinking, your breathing, and your movement. So if you're to fall asleep behind the wheel, it's just gonna conk you over the head like, well, not really. It's gonna vibrate, or it's gonna flash LED lights, or it's going to play your favorite song. Now, me, I have fallen asleep behind the wheel before, and I was so dead tired, I felt like a rag doll. Now, I just don't think that vibration is really gonna wake you up if you are that tired to fall asleep behind the wheel of a car. Alright, LED lights? I don't really think so. Music? Maybe, but if you're tired, you're probably already playing music, so it's kind of drowned out in the background because you're that tired. So I just don't really know how well that device is going to help someone. Now, it could help someone. It really could. I'm not trying to knock it or anything like that, but me, personally, I know I've experienced that. Don't ever want to experience it again. Almost, put my loved ones in harm's way because of my negligence. I should have just got from behind the wheel. So it's a serious matter. It's not a laughing matter. I have lived that. So I'm just speaking from a personal experience. I know how I felt, how lethargic I felt, and I just don't know if vibration is going to wake me up in that situation. But you guys can check it out. You can go to the Vigo website. It retails for $129. It is a Kickstarter alumni. They raised over, I don't even know how much they raised on there, but they have shipped out, I believe, over 2,000 items, 2,000 Bluetooth headsets. So I believe it's doing fairly well. It was newsworthy. So you guys check it out. Ooh, this one right here, I like this. Now, Apple is finally working on wireless charging for the iPhone, for the iPad, and this is not an charging pad either. This is wireless charging, like true to life wireless charging. And they're working with some companies out here in the US and Asia to make this happen. And they're saying that it's a tentative release date of 2017. So you could see it on the iPhone 7s. Alright, you gotta wait a little bit, but you may see it then. And that right there is going to be a game changer. You understand me? We ain't talking about a little charging pad where you gotta put it on there, lay it down, or dock it. We're talking about wireless. Man, I'm telling you, the Jetson age is up on us. We're about to have flying cars. Automated cars gonna turn into flying cars. Man, we're gonna have little jet packs and we're gonna be flying in a minute. You feel me? Now I know I'm giving you a lot of Apple news. I am an Apple fanboy, I won't deny it. But I'm going to give you a little bit of Galaxy news, a little Samsung 7 Galaxy 7 news, alright? Word on the street is that the 7 is supposed to be launching on March 11th in Europe and the United States. Yes, it's supposed to be launching. It's getting the jump once again on Apple and their release of the iPhone 7 like they always like to do. And the word on the street is that it's going to have expandable storage. So they're gonna go back to their roots. Not a bad idea. Just stick to what you know and you will be successful. That goes with anything. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you do. Stop trying to conform to what Apple is doing and stick to what you know. But I have nothing against Android. I think Samsung is a great product. You know, it's not for everybody, just like iOS is not for everybody. So everybody has their preference, so it's a great product. Man, I'm telling you, I used to be an Android head. Switched over to Apple, I just felt like it worked better for me. For me, not for everybody else, for me. So if you are an Android head, you love Samsung, guess what? You got a treat coming in March. My birthday, March 11th is my birthday. So on my birthday, a treat to you from Samsung. Go get it. It's supposed to have the Snapdragon 8020 processor or the Samsung 8890 chip. It's also going to have a 12 megapixel bright tail camera with larger aperture. So that should be really cool for you guys. Also, it's going to have 4 gigs of RAM. So it's going to be faster. The RAM is going to speed it up. It's going to be accelerated. It should be a great device. It should be a great device. And like I said, it's going back to the expandable storage. You know you Android heads love that expandable storage. I don't even know what they were thinking trying to do what Apple is doing. Like I said, stay in your lane. Do what you do and be great. Go get the Galaxy 7. You probably won't be disappointed. All you Snapchatters out there, guess what? You can now send a link to all your little homies and they can click on the link and they can add you on Snapchat. It's gonna take them right to your profile. So y'all go check it out. It came out in the update recently. I don't believe they really advertised it too much, so some people may not even know about it. So go check it out. Should be cool. Snapchat away. In other social media news, Facebook is going to stop allowing private sales of guns on their website. And that's an effort to regulate gun handling in the United States. You know they're going on with this big gun ban, gun regulations. We're trying to regulate how many guns people own, this, that, and the third, because all these shootings, so on and so forth. So Facebook is doing their part. They're going to stop private gun sales. I didn't even know Facebook had a page or had a platform where you could sell stuff. Where have I been at? Come on, cool. Now, before moving on, Facebook is rolling out a new icon reaction feature on their platform to where you can now send reaction faces to post. Just like the Expresser app or whatever other expression applications out there that you have on your phone where you can send real life pics, well actually pictures of real life people with facial expressions. Well, Facebook is about to dive into that. They know it's popping, they know it's popular, so check it out. I don't know if it's rolled out just yet. I haven't really checked it out, but just know it's coming and have fun with it. In other Samsung news, Samsung is going to be rolling out their own upgrade plan, similar to the iPhone upgrade plan, in an effort to retain customers. I think they're losing some customers to the iPhone once the S version comes out, because there's an in-between gap where there's the 6 and then there's a 7 for the Galaxy, but there's no in between for that. So the new iPhone comes out, say the iPhone 6s comes out, and all these tech heads that really just have a Jones to go out and get the latest technology, they jump ship and they go and get an iPhone. So in an effort to stop that or to prevent that or to lessen that, they're going to launch their own upgrade plan. So you guys be on the lookout for that. And if you are an Android head or you use Samsung, that might benefit you. You might be able to get away with a new device for a little bit of nothing. So check it out. Now this one is very near and dear to my heart. The iPhone 7. Now listen, word on the street is the iPhone 7 is supposed to get rid of the 3.5mm headphone jack and just not have it at all. We're going to be listening to music on our iPhone wirelessly through Bluetooth headsets that are supposed to ship with them, and they're similar to the Beats headphones that go over your ear and come back behind your neck. You know, it's kind of like an active style where you can run with it, whatever you want to do, jump with it, all that. So it's supposed to be shipping with that. Now, if you're traditional and you just can't stomach it and do the wireless thing, well, there's supposed to be an adapter to the lightning port for the 3.5mm jack, and you can still listen to your music that way. Also, the phone is supposed to be waterproof. Alright, I don't know how waterproof. I don't know if you can jump in the lake with it. I don't know if you can throw it in a toilet, throw it in a bucket of water, or it's just gonna be waterproof for some splashes. But it's supposed to be waterproof. And it's also supposed to have wireless charging. Alright, the wireless charging should be crazy. Like I said, man, I'm an iPhone fool. And when that 7 comes, I really hope all this stuff is in place, because I can't wait. I love new technology. I love when they just push the envelope with new things. And also, check this out. It's supposed to have a noise canceling audio system. So when you're on the phone, it's supposed to drown out all the background noise. When you're listening to your music, it drowns out all the background noise. Now I'm pretty sure that comes from the Beats technology that they acquired last year from Dre and Jimmy Iovine, because you all know if you got some Beats by Dre's or Beats headphones, what they're known by, or what they're called now, then the noise canceling system is crazy. So I'm pretty sure they took that technology and they're gonna put it into the phone and probably into the headset that ships with it. I can't wait. Now, I got word from someone who is close, very close and involved with the Google Fiber rollout all over the nation. All right, so when it comes to your town, and which it will, you might want to jump on it. There are going to be speeds of 1 gig, up to 1 gig of internet speed. Man, for $70. For $70, you can't beat that for $70. And then if you want to add TV, it's going to be like $129. I know I'm jumping ship as soon as it comes my way. As soon as it comes my way. And y'all might want to jump ship too. This has been your month in review for the month of January 2016. I am KoolKard. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You can always check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat at AllKoolStuff. You can also hit me up on Instagram and Periscope at KoolKard. Now that's cool with a K, card with a K. You is kind, you is nice. For tuning in. Thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate the love. I'm getting subscribers every single day. That just lets me know I'm on the right track. I'm doing what I need to be doing. You guys are loving the content and enjoying it. Man, I really, really appreciate it. I can't stress it enough. You guys hit that button down below and subscribe if you have not, or you can hit the screen at the end. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Keep sharing. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.